Hello, Attorney Masah SamForay here. I am owner and founder of the Foray Firm with offices in Chicago and Houston, and I am back again to talk to you about all things related to immigration. Today's question is, what are my options to bring my family members to the U.S.? So at the Foray Firm, we specialize not only in immigration law, but also in family law. So that's divorce, custody, visitation, and child support. So our main objective as a firm is to reunite families. And specifically as it pertains to immigration, of course, we want to enable families to live together and thrive together in the United States. But before we tackle the issue of family-based visa applications and what you need to do to bring your family members here through family-based visa applications, know that if you are here on an employment-based application, and that could be an H-1B, which is for temporary workers or for specialty occupations. If you are here on an H-3, which means that you're here to get special training that is not otherwise available in your country, excluding, of course, medical training, which is completely and totally separate. You can still, under many circumstances, come to the United States on an H-1B or an H-3 or another employment-based visa with your family members. But now let's talk about what you need to do to bring your family here on a family-based sponsorship. So if you're here and you are here on a non-employment based lawful permanent residency, how can you bring your family here? So if you're here on a lawful permanent residency, or if you are a United States citizen, the two categories are very similar in many ways. There are people who reside in the United States for decades, forever even, without feeling compelled to take the next step from having a green card to getting a citizen, to getting a U.S. passport. Nevertheless, when it comes to immigration applications, there are absolutely key differences and rights that U.S. citizens have that green card holders do not have. And some of those differences are very readily apparent when we talk about sponsoring family members to come to the United States. So as a citizen, you can bring your parents, you can bring your spouse, you can sponsor your minor children, you can sponsor married and unmarried children who are adults, and you can also sponsor siblings. Now the categories are ranked from immediate family, or the first preference, all the way down to fourth preference. And the preference ranking absolutely has a significant impact on the length of time that it takes to bring that particular relative. For example, there are some siblings of U.S. citizens who wait for up to 20 years or more, depending on the country, to get their visa number to come to the United States. As a permanent resident, you can definitely sponsor unmarried children and spouses, but that's going to be just about it. For anything more than unmarried children or spouses, you will have to have a U.S. passport in order to do so.